ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng ginto't bulaklak, pag-ibig na sa kanyang palad, nag-alay ng ganda't dilag, at sa kanyang yumi at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, binihag ka, nasadlak sa dusa. Naranya abulan, pondoy ko inga, dahil ka na sila asilaw ko. Di mo kain paminam, o naranya abulan, samsangit ko indangam, to'y nasipnget alubong ko, inkakat silawan, tapnon diyak mayaw-awan. Nuin ka ng lipatin, karim kanyak nag-iusin, samsam itek ni patay, ket aglunin, nang laylayan ni aya, inkakat palas bangin, unpunoy ko darasen, nga iketeng. Manang bigay, ilukat mo man, tabintana, ikalumbabang, dakita to'y kinayawang, ay matayakon, no di nagkasyang.
Siya sino ka, ngaglabas-labas, to'y hardin ko, umog ni ayan, ang langaron, abalasa nga, sabong niliriyo, di pa'y nagukran.
Denggem adi, tabilinin ka, dain kanto sa Jay Laguna, dain kanto agal at mangga, lansunes paiken adua kita. Nuna nga to, di mo sukdalen, nuna baba, di mo gawaten, nuna regrek, di mo piduten, ngem labas-labas, samto pa'y laeng.
Daytoy panyo, no maregrek ko, di makapidot, isublinan to, tanagmarka, itinagan ko, yan nagpurdapay, tisinan puso. Alaen, day takot silyo, tabien, to'y barukong ko, tataknon, maipapas mo, day taguram, gan sentimiento. Ikanton malipatan, kung ato'y puso, uray nuwawanak din ng pitunggal algaw, uray pa'y nutawin, iti na nalabasin, di munto ko namin, na malipatan ka, ingatong baltalin, kanayon nga dakan niya, di pa'y dulin mo ngayon, nga ipaay mo, apat biyagak, uray lumay sakto pa yan, analami
anenang sampagitaan nga pusaksa sikawan sa bali tinkari aliluliwa dito'y lubong nga ingganat tumpal to'y biyak ay ayatin ka ngem sika kanyak saan dardaret dependa ngem dinak sa mekap nikan ngem uray nukasa di kanto paging sasanan agpapanbiyag ko di akan ibusanan Indaen manjay katuday burunay umay payapay sa bunga ising magaysay bunga namin din tay kumidakintay nukuma lang mabalik agbalina kuma asing-sing nga umay taramramay mo biyag ko lumabalik nukuma
Basta kinain. Kahit na mailan. Hindi mailan. Okay na nga! Walang isip ko yung bayabay. Diplom. Kaya po yung mag-dyan. Supilor.
perform any task assigned to each one of us. We ask all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Yarpaw hunto
Lydia Larson, and this is my husband, Marty.
Thank
We
you
are
very
from the
much.
state of Nebraska.
Thank you very much.
Bye. I'll see you later.
The first time I heard Nelson's voice on the phone, I got so emotional, and this is true. You know, at first I couldn't believe reunion, aglalo, you know, glalaaw ka din, sabi ko sa kanya. Several nights after, Flor called and wanted me to guess who he was. He even volunteered his initial FC, to no avail. I felt so ashamed and disgusted with myself because I couldn't figure out who was on the other line. Finally, he couldn't help it but revealed himself, and we talked for a long time. I felt like a high school kid again. I have to read this kasi iiyak kung hindi. Remembering those carefree and fun-filled high school days. More information came with the names and addresses of everyone in this room, and I broke down in tears. But before we start, we should be singing our national anthem.
Thank everybody for being here. This is our first reunion, and hopefully it's going to be the first of a series. And I want to thank number one, Connie Gill. She did a lot of work to get this going. And I also want to thank Cora and Nelson. Everyone to make the effort to come a long way from everywhere. New Jersey, New York. Bella came all the way from Hawaii. South Carolina. Missouri. Washington State. And I want to commend Lydia and Marty, who drove 1,000 miles just to be a part of this very special occasion.
And I'll just ask each and every one, the alumni, to stand up, whether you come up here or you can stay in your seat, and just say something about yourself, your family, anything you want to share with us. And so let's start with the A.
Maraming kasta para sa anak ko makita ka tayo amin lang. Lalo na ito mga eskwela. 1961. Alam niya. Kadamit pamilya. Taldo daw ang big. My eldest is 32 years old. The second is 27. And my youngest is 21. And he's with me in the States right now, studying in Pasadena College. LA. Dapat ba siya trabaho? Muray, agidur-duron lang ti kwarta. Kahero gaya.
I came to the United States 1967. I met my husband 1968. We got married 1969. We have 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. My oldest is 28, the next is 25, the next is 23, and my youngest is with me, Jewel, is 15 years old. Thank you very much.
Well, okay. I came to the United States in 1972. I started again, my first job was a technician, although I was a quality control manager of Universal Textiles. Then I went up as a production supervisor to BASF Corporation. Then became a safety, environmental and health compliance manager of that group. I'm married to Alice from Pangasinan, a PSN. I have 2 kids, an accountant, and Jennifer, a nurse, but she works as a pharmaceutical and medical consultant of Akmal Roads. Come and visit me in New Jersey. Thanks.
I came to the United States in 1994. We got married in 1992. And my husband's name is Michael, right there. Prior to that, I was working in Saudi Arabia for 9 consecutive years as an executive secretary. 1999 is a very good year for us because I think most of my dreams, if not all, have been fulfilled. Plus, this year, I have all of you. We are all together. Thank you.
I first came here in 1987 when I have the chance to stay. With this alumni association, it was a surprise to me. I thought this would never happen. But thank you for those who spearheaded this association. And again, I have 6 kids. 6 kids. And I want to acknowledge also my beginnings. I was happily married to the Carriaga. Now I have another significant one. And that is David. Thank you.
And saya nakikita tayo Idi sumang kulitak doy, sumrek to Navy 1965. I spent 20 years in the Navy. I get married when almost the date of the calendar is gone.
End of the year?
Yep. 30 years old. And I got my wife in there, my daughter. My daughter was born 1991, I'm already retired. So that's my retirement baby. 16 years in the making. Oh yeah, thank you. No.
And good evening to everyone. My name is Lydia Garcia Cabell Larson. And I have been here in the United States for 29 years now. I met my husband in San Francisco and I got married. I have one son. His name is Spencer. He is 16 years old. My husband decided to went in early retirement. So then we moved down to Nebraska where he was from.
Unless you're from school. And I'm married to Jill Medalada. He was only 19 years old and we need the signature of her parents to be married. We got 3 children. One is married and we got 2 grandbabies. And she is 30 years old. My son is 28 years old and our youngest one is 17 years old.
I would like to thank Cora, Nelson, and Tina for having called me. Right now, we are living in Washington. I taught there in the Philippines for maybe 9 years. And after that, I came to the United States in 1974. So tonight, I am so happy to be with you. And I wish that my family should see you. And I hope someday I could bring them so they could meet you too.
I came to the U.S. in 1971, and I was pregnant at that time with my second child. I came by myself because I was so determined to be here. For some reason, since childhood, I had a dream to come to this country and make a life over here. So nothing could stop me. I came and tried to look for a job. We couldn't find a job with whatever we were trained for. We both graduated as chemists, but when we started looking for a job over here, it's either we were overqualified or we didn't have local experience. And now we're both employed by the state of California, and we don't make much, but we get by. We have 4 children. The eldest is 29, and we have a 27 going on 28. We have a 23-year-old girl and a 13-year-old boy. Aloha.
Aloha.
Some of you may not know me because you used to call me Carlina, right? Now it was changed to Bella. I have 8 kids by myself. I'm a single parent. After finishing my nursing, I used to work with the Department of Education in Ilocos Norte for 10 years before I moved to the Paradise. Now, I'm a hospice nurse back in Hawaii, and I was just being one of those awardees, for working there, one of the old-timers in my work. It's really nice to see everybody, of course. Excited. I'm so glad. Deep in my heart, I'm so happy to see all of you because although I come from miles and miles away, I have to come in here personally to see each one and hug you and just say, aloha, and it makes me feel good.
Jack lain pagharap ng kaswiti mapaspasama kagabsat. Tangami na bayag tayo nakikita din kami. Good. Maminsan ka makasangit ang pinipit, itong pagkita kayo, talaga matyak lain pagkita kada kayo. Isangit po talaga maragsakan na. Dagang kinaputuan na. Maragsakan na po na. Kasi na malidayan. Masayata na buha ngayon ito yung kasi pinagtatalip ng tayo. Pinakikita tayo na moyo almost 40 years ko na yun. Man-mano dahil ang okasyon. Kaya laing pagarukmat nga makumayak dito. Dahil kinapunuan natin makita yung hindi. Kasanod kalasa tayo hindi dati pala high school. Kaya nagasad dahil yung unay. Who is with me now is my better wife. Please stand up, sweetheart. Kaniso lang natin pag Diyos kinakada kayo, kikita tayo.
My name is Nelson Salud. I joined the military in 1963 and I spent around 22 20 and a half years, including my constructive time. We have 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. The girl is the youngest. She's 14. I'm very happy to be here with you, as if it was only yesterday that we have graduated. And those memories that we have is still fresh when I see each and every one of you. To those people that sense or feel the way I do, it's just like a new beginning. And I think everybody is happy that is here tonight. We miss those people that are not with us. Hopefully, someday, somehow, they will try to make up their mind so we can increase our numbers.
I graduated from nursing in 1965, worked there for 2 years, and then came to the United States in 1969. Worked in New York for 2 years and got married to Roger, who is with me tonight. We have 2 sons, ages 26 and 21, and they're both in college. I've been a nurse since I graduated, worked in a hospital, different areas, almost all the areas except surgery. I worked the longest as a nephrology nurse in one of the hospitals in the Bay Area. But right now I've been with the county of Santa Clara for 10 years, going on 11. And within that time, I worked as a realtor, and now I'm also an insurance agent, and hopefully I'll retire from nursing and do it full-time. So if anyone needs any help or just about insurance or real estate, see me after tomorrow. Okay.
Every single word that we heard tonight seemed to have come from the heart. And I hope that we go home and ponder on this and come back stronger during our next reunion.
Look at me, I could never ask for a perfect love or a perfect daughter. Can it be? It's as if I'm meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am.
1961, we left your doors in haste, eager to brave the uncertainty of the world beyond. As years went by, we ventured farther away, followed our dreams inspired by you. Now we're coming home to you 38 years later to thank you for the guidance, love, and care. INAC, alma mater here. No matter how far we go, you know we love you and we'll always remember you.
Ang pagkabukayan may kaasin. Tapno ayat ko pasud din. Ket ang piyaga asitata lingin. Yung Yawat kuto'y bagik, tararwag ken rikna, tasiksikan tiagaywan. Pusok ti ikutan, agraman to'y biyag ko, ayat akapupudnuan. Pag binuligan ta, tirigat kendam ay, ngentanto kalakaman. Tarag may satan, kating tuwag sina, uray kaanuman. Nagrigat biyag ko, iyan may sa, kankanayon laeng, nga si iliwang ken ka, alang arutem biyag ko, di nakat bye-bye at tanan Pasko ngayon ka rin nga di kang lipata. Maasik ka biyag ko ket ipangat na uli lang to'y
Ganap na tigimatang tiban just for you, gayam.
Okay na nang ina, ha? Wala. Congratulations myself.
So, ada kayo, ngahing manaimbay nga. March 1961, malas yulaeng. Di kayo salita no Dios sosteneran. Ako na salita dito. Di pa kitang talugan.
Sabay ka, dahil may driver tayo. Brand nyo, ha?
Special yung inanda ni Cesar.
Thank you.
Sir, ipag-isang if you have a plan, we have also a van that is intended for you. That's too much. You want to But we are very grateful and we are very much willing to accommodate you here in our school. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Ikaten na nilataan, sinama lawag mo, sinagan na tidalan, napintas day kanangam, isut pagsarnan, lagi di aming hapos, puso mayawan. Tabilinan ka, uli nagkatlata. Iamin-amin nga nagkuranga, ngayon ka nakita. Tapno katawan, ayat bisig nga na, ket panunot ko, laing ang dala. Nang tasilaw mo, parmek na to'y puso, paggamkat dawat ko, ket silawan to'y dalan ko.
May ayat tayo sa tapunan, adayuda pa'y na kanyak nganakin. Tano siya, tayo ko nang ubingak pa'y laeng. Sumapagkat sa bali, ngayon ka ay ayatin.
Ayat asa sa bulag, adayo na unay ngem tugutak. Tano siya, tay gunam ay di ka, wadwain, tasiksikan tulain.
kaya arigat kas may sangasabong na di ba'y nagubrat tano purusin na di napay oras magaltay nga dagos ket manasanas
Ang pag-ating tay kaya arigan kas may sa asahon aka babangwan inkan purusen kadagitoy dakuna ket aywanak to tatap mundi manasanas
masetos ngayon mo pinalatan bibilag ni aya sapayan maguguda gahunan alae adikanto lipatan nalpaskon ngayon kari asikan pipagtubala Insakto kay matay kasanto kay to'y bangkay daganto kay iurko ruwot maten tay tumubo ruwot maten biyag ko di umay to tanyak mayaman asya kay inatayin agapo latapupit mo ay bituin ko karanyagan karanyag mo ay di